Most people learn Japanese like little bitches. When they don't feel like it, they don't learn at all. When they have a streak freezer in Duolingo, they will use it and don't do anything the whole day and maintain their streak. They don't know what they are doing. They want to learn Japanese, but they don't have a plan of action, and sometimes they don't even have the action. If you want to learn Japanese and become fluent in some nice time and not 10 years to even understand some anime, you need to put in the work. What that looks like? I'm going to show you that in this video. First thing you gotta do is to make some plan. People without a plan just do what they feel like, and when you don't feel like learning Japanese, you are not going to learn Japanese. So, take your calendar or take your alarm clock that will remind you when you need to learn, but make sure that you learn at times. You don't have to learn every day, but at least learn the days you can. Learn the days that you have time. Make sure to put an alarm or at least a calendar reminder so you remember it. Second thing, that is to do the action. If you want to learn Japanese, this won't be that hard. If you are just a random person who wants to learn some phrases to sound cool in front of your friends, then this will be hard for you. When the alarm rings, when you see the reminder, then just revise, just learn Japanese. And as I said, plan of action, I meant that you will set what exactly you will learn. Because when you don't set what are you going to learn, then you will choose, and that's kind of weird. You will take some time, 10 minutes choosing what video you are going to watch, what you are going to revise. Just set a block. Just put a calendar reminder to revise kanji. I don't know in which stage of learning Japanese you are, but for example, if you are just starting to learn kanji, then take the kanji you are at, I don't know if you know 100, then plan to learn the new 10 or revise the 100 before. Some of them you don't have to revise them all. Just make a plan of what you are going to revise or learn every single day or every day that you will learn Japanese. This way you are going to be quickly as fuck. You come home, you see the reminder, you sit down and immediately you learn the kanji 10-20 minutes and it's done. And you are better in Japanese. Doesn't that sound amazing? If you don't take learning Japanese seriously or aren't committed enough, well, then you will think, I'm going to do it later. Doesn't matter the alarm, doesn't matter the reminder. You put it later, and guess if you are going to do it. If so, then it will be sloppy, and there is a high chance that you won't learn at all. You'll just miss the day, and people who listen to me will be here. You will be here. No, you will be maybe here. Good luck. Third thing you need to do to progress faster in learning Japanese is to buy my full Japanese. Just kidding. Third thing you need to do is to grow and is to scale up. That means that when something that you are already learning is easy, you need to go for the next stage. Example of that is a person learning from Duolingo who needs to scale up and start learning on his own. Learning from Duolingo is a beginner level. When you are a committed learner, you need to scale up. Practical example of that is that you are on lesson 10, lesson 11 or whatever, and instead of doing more Duolingo, you will start searching YouTube videos, for example on Tabform if you don't understand it yet, or even higher levels like particles and how to use them properly. Des, I don't know which level you are on, you may have not understood some of these. However, when you see that something is too easy for you, scale up. Make sure to do this, and then your level will rise for sure. If you don't scale up, you will be learning from Duolingo, and you will be learning like this. If you scale up and learn more and more, you will go like this. Or maybe like this, to not cover my face. This is much better, and the same thing happened for me when I stopped using Duolingo, because when I used it, I was learning like, oh, new word, boom, new word, boom, new phrase, boom. When I started learning from YouTube, I was like, that form, 20 new words I can use. Sagaste, hiraite, shimatte, itte. Everything can be in that form. New particle. I can now completely change the structure of sentences and sound way more natural. You see the difference? And when I learned enough on YouTube, I went to read light novels. So I basically started reading Japanese books. I learned 20 or 40 new words because every time I didn't understand something, I put it into translator. Well, and now I can read way better. If you want this video to help you, just take this quick action step of creating a reminder or alarm that will tell you what exactly you want to do tomorrow. For example, learning kanji. Put a reminder on what time you are going to do it. And you don't have to do it right now, today. Put it on for tomorrow, and that is your action step. If you want this video to help you, as I said, do this right now. If you want to be a Duolingo learner, even if you don't learn from Duolingo, then you don't have to do it. It's your choice. I cannot force you to learn Japanese. But if you listen to me, you will be way quicker. Now, I want to introduce you to my full Japanese course for beginners. First link in the description, which is a paid community where you can also find my course, where I will teach you everything you need to go from beginner in learning Japanese to advanced. And if you put in enough work, for example, if you listen to this whole video and did the action step, you could be able to put in enough work, then you will go to a fluent. This community is for people who are committed to learning this language and don't want to learn like little bitches, being like, oh, I don't feel like it today. Oh no, today was hard day in school, I don't need to learn kanji. If you want to learn Japanese, you need to do some sacrifices. You need to sacrifice your comfort and learn every day. This way, you are going to be here and other learners are going to be here. So when you trust me enough, you can go and check it out, and goodbye.